Hello and welcome to my January 2013 pickup video, or pickups video, and this is basically covering all the games I bought around January 2013, and I'm going to start with a couple of DS games. First up we've got Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Now I did play this quite a number of years ago, and I did kind of enjoy it, and I sort of got stuck a couple of hours in. I sort of stopped playing it and ended up getting rid of it. And but I saw it for around about £10, and I thought, you know what, I want to give this another shot. And but I really enjoyed it for the short time I did play it. So yeah, I can't wait to get back into the game. Next up we have Final Fantasy III. I've been sort of slowly building up my Final Fantasy collection. I've got almost all the ones on the PlayStation, plus all the relevant ones on the PS2. That's 10 and 12. I don't bother with 13 because that's just absolutely fucking pointless version. But yeah, this one looked interesting. It was fairly cheap. I got it for around £7 roughly. So yeah, it's an RPG. So it'll at least be value for money at least. And finally, we have Rhythm Paradise. It seems fairly similar to the WarioWare series, only you have to sort of stay in rhythm, almost like games like Parappa the Rapper, Buster Groove, Space Channel 5, things like that. And yeah, it looked pretty interesting. I only got it for like £1 because it was like on sale apparently. So yeah, I look forward to playing it. Next up we have a single Xbox 360 game, and it's one I've been wanting to get for a while, but just never found the right price for it. But luckily, Play.com had this on sale for like £15. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this one up now. And that game is Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed. Absolutely superb arcade racer. For me, it's right up there with Dirt Showdown as one of the best racing games of 2012. And yeah, I just had, as soon as I started playing, I just had like a huge amount of fun, just like playing the game, just the whole transforming into road vehicles and boats and planes. It's just like it was all done. It's all done like almost seamlessly. It's just a really beautiful game to look at as well. And yeah, if you got friends as well, I highly recommend playing together online. As yeah, you'll have so much fun. Next up we have another GameCube title that I picked up recently, and that's Wave Race Blue Storm. I'm pretty sure this was a launch title for the GameCube, and yeah, it was pretty good at the time. I don't know how it holds up now exactly, but yeah, I only paid, I think, about £3 for it, so yeah, shouldn't be that bad, I guess. And finally, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PS3 games. I'm gonna start with a HD collection, and that is the Devil May Cry HD collection. This comes with Devil May Cry, which I didn't really get far in. I hate that fucking spider. Well, it wasn't so much the spider, it was the camera angles as well, like the fixed camera angles. I can understand it in a survival horror title, but in an action title, when you're fighting a big boss who can take you out in a couple of hits, the last thing you want is like the camera to suddenly change where you can't even see the actual boss you're fighting. But other than that, I did enjoy the game for what it was. Devil May Cry 2, which is a complete fucking waste of time. And yeah, no comment. And Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. I actually played the original Devil May Cry 3, and I know people said it was really difficult, but I never really found it that hard, to be honest. I mean, there were some moments which were a little bit frustrating, but on the whole, I just had like so much fun playing it. And I know the special edition like came with the ability to play as Virgil as well. That's it's really cool. And overall, it's it's a decent HD collection. It's not the best one, but yeah, definitely it's at least a lot better than the Devil May Cry, which is an insult to action games, in my opinion. Next up, we have a bit of an underrated title, and when I first saw this when this originally came out, I was just like, this looks okay. It looks a bit like a rip-off of like stuff like Bioshock and things like that, but I thought I'd give it a chance because it was on sale for like 7-8 quid on Shop 2, so I thought I'd give it a chance, and that's Singularity. And from the people who played this, I've heard very good things from. So I decided to give it a chance, and I'm hoping it'll be good, And there's not too much I know about it, other than like from the footage I've seen, it seems very Bioshock-esque with like almost like time travel, I guess. And there's a lot of bullet time moments and things like that. So I look forward to checking it out at some point. Next up we have, and I'll explain why, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection on PS3. And for those of you who've been keeping track of my videos, you'll know that I had this collection on the Xbox 360. Now, I've never been really satisfied with the control mapping on the 360 version. It just didn't feel right to me. I mean, I enjoyed the games, but it was at a price really of like the sort of awkward 360 like mapped controls, which you couldn't really change. So I decided to trade it in and get the PS3 version instead, and sort of go back to the controls that I knew and could enjoy. And I got this for a decent price, with the trading of the 360 version. And if you haven't played this collection, I highly recommend it. Especially number 3, that is an absolute masterpiece. Next up we have Motorstorm, Pacific Rift, or Motorstorm 2 if you live in America. And I saw this for about £5 in game, and I thought, why not? Because I got the original Motorstorm, it's okay. And but this one looks a lot more vibrant, a lot more colourful, and seems to be a lot more fun as well. It's set on sort of beach, and it looks pretty good. I've heard good things from this one. I don't know if the online play is still available anymore, because I heard that it had been taken down because like not many people use the servers. But I'm sure it'll be a fun game nonetheless. And finally, I don't really need to say any more about this game. Oh yeah. This is one of the best HC collections you could possibly get, in my opinion. Both of these games are absolute masterpieces, particularly this one in my opinion anyway. I know a lot of people love this one as well. I do love this one, but at the time on the PS2, it just felt... Had this been the current gen, one of the current gen titles of this generation, I think this would have been even better. But at the time, I felt it took the PS2. It was too much for the PS2 to make this perfect in terms of like controls and like dealing with the slowdown and things like that. Just like minimal technical things that didn't make it as great as Ico, in my opinion. But it's still a fantastic game. Both of these games are absolutely fantastic. And if you have not played either of these, I highly recommend it. Two of the finest experiences you'll have playing games right now. And yeah, that's it for my pickups video for January 2013. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in February 2013 for the next pickups video. Have a good day.